Good morning. It is 5:43 exactly right now as I speak. And I slept a little bit. I'm quite happy about that, quite proud. Sorry, I look like a zombie. I need to stop being sorry for not having makeup on. I think that's something that stopped me from vlogging these past 2 years, is that I used to be very confident and then lately I was not that much. So like vlogging when I'm depressed. You know, when you're depressed you don't want to do your makeup and stuff. And for the past years, it was difficult for me to get out of bed and put some makeup on. So that was a huge challenge for me to film if I don't have makeup on. But I'm trying to get used to this as well. I fell back asleep, woke up back at 4, and eventually I was in the mood to start planning photoshoots for my EP. I was trying to find a dress. You know, when you want to source a dress and basically you've got 3 days to receive it, but at the same time you want something very specific, but you don't know what, and also you have a very limited budget. I've got literally £20 to spend on this. I started writing down ideas for my submission for BIM/my EP. I'm gonna refer to it as the project, okay? Sounds very broad, but if you watched this video, you probably know what I'm talking about. So the project, when I refer to the project, is the 4 songs with their visuals, then 5,000 words about the whole project, a sort of academic writing, the release plans, and I want to include a booklet. Basically, at the beginning of the year, my original project was to release an album in a physical copy. Obviously not so that you can purchase it at, you know, HMV. That would be probably not possible, but at least like on my website or directly from me. But like I wanted the finished product, and my first idea was this is the one that literally started the idea, because I was obsessed with this when I was with Demi Lovato, but also with this actual physical product. When I was like, I don't know, how old was I? 17? 16? And so you've got the CD, you've got the booklet, which is a normal one, to be fair. This one is a normal one with just the lyrics. And the main thing about this was this DVD. A DVD with the behind the scenes, the music videos, interviews, stuff like this. Then I've been inspired by this one, which is a Celine Dion one with, again, DVDs, a whole like photo cards, a whole booklet about the tour, and it's in the shape of a literal book. This one inspired me a lot as well as her Reputation one, which I don't have, unfortunately. But this is like her actual diary, which I am supposed to include in my project. That is part of my submission, and I kind of want to do like this because I've always been journaling anyway, my whole life, plus my whole time wanting to be a singer. So genuinely, I relate a lot to this. Obviously, because of my mental health and because of budget and timing wise, I delayed everything because of my mental health, so that was not gonna happen. But I don't want to kind of go too far away from this idea. That's why for my submission for the project, I am submitting basically the songs that were supposed to be in the EP, and I'm gonna create a digital booklet, which I will create a release plan for basically having a product like this. So that will be for, obviously, when I can source the funds. In a potential future, if this YouTube channel can help, that would be absolutely a dream come true. I'm gonna sound very old by saying that, but 10 years ago, we used to have some sort of visuals coming with songs. You know, when you buy an album and you've got the booklet, sometimes you could have much more merch around the photoshoot or around the music video. And that's kind of what I want to bring back, because my creative process most of the time, if not all the time, is very based on visuals. So whenever I have a song, probably 99% of the time I already have a full script of a music video in my mind. Sometimes it will just be some sort of photoshoot ideas, if not just like somehow a Pinterest board in mind. That's why I feel like I cannot put out an album or even just songs without having a storyline explained in details, let's say little Easter eggs, anything else that can express some sort of visual art. Paintings, drawings, photography, videography, anything that will help you and guide you through my song. Okay, it's 8:46, still in the morning. I've been spending the past 2 hours planning the photo shoot for this weekend and trying to decide on the dresses, the shot list, the place, like the location. I was finally finalizing everything and I was like, yep, let me go get the dress that I chose. I chose literally the one that is the absolute cheapest. So literally in my £20 budget that I talked about, I decided that was the one because it's blue, like dark blue, and there's a lot of references to the color blue in this EP. And also it reminds me of Drama Queen's color. It was in my bag and it was saying, oh, wait, it's still here. So basically the dress is in my bag. And right now, because I refreshed the page, it says it's out of stock just when I was about to check out. But actually, I'm wondering if it's not out of stock because the only one left is in my bag. You know what? I'm gonna take it and we'll see. If it doesn't come through, then that was not meant to be. I've got thousands of ideas of photo shoots and videos and shots, specific shots that I need, that I want. Nothing is actually coming together because I keep changing my mind on where to go. I kind of no, I want to go to the carousel that is in literally next to Big Ben, but it's gonna be on Sunday that I'm doing this photo shoot, so that was very Australian. So people are gonna be there. I mean, there's always gonna be people, but on Sunday near Big Ben, I think I can do better than choosing this spot. I did it. I got the courage to go outside. Not even the courage, but actually really needed to go outside. I just needed to get out of my place and I need to get back to a sense of routine and of like a proper life. I literally found a park. That's how much I don't go outside enough. Like, I need to get out more. Like, basically it's been 2 years I've been isolating myself from people, but also physically speaking I stay at home all the time, and I'm not gonna lie, I love it. I'm a stay-at-home person, but you know, there's stay at home and stay at home. Dude, it's so pretty. It's actually really cute. Look at this tree. Can you believe, like right now I'm being amazed by a tree. Oh, okay, maybe not by the bugs. Okay, yeah, I just remembered why I did not go out this summer. Yeah, I was saying that I've been isolating myself so much. Even though in the first place, like, I mean, I want to be a singer. So I'm supposed to be outside and socializing with people in the industry and going out to perform eventually. But I got so used to stay at home for the past 2 years because I was not feeling myself. It's maybe time that I start getting back outside. Like, just hearing the water right now makes me feel great. I love those colors. I love this light. Like, honestly, I just need that. I don't need the sun. I need this light like you can see right now. I'm gonna get some more fresh air and I will get more inspiration and I'll be ready to go back home and start actually being really productive. I've been up since... what the f***? That's so pretty. I've been up since 5 AM and I haven't done apart from the actual barrier. This is so pretty. Imagine when this is accessible, whenever, maybe never actually, I don't know. That would be so cool for a photo shoot, for a video shoot. That's giving me inspiration right now. How come I've never been here before? It's literally behind my place. When it comes to mental health and anxiety, general advice, never tell someone you should go out more, you know, when they're not feeling well or when they're feeling anxious, because actually going outside could be one of their triggers or at least one source of anxiety. But I'm not gonna lie, it felt really good to go outside. Not that I needed to do that earlier, I just needed to go at my own pace. Turns out it took me quite a long time, but it's a progress. And if you're dealing with anxiety, know that you can do it too. Bonjour! I've been back home for quite a while now and I'm really proud of myself because I finished? Okay, I finished 2 things. I wrote, when I was in Starbucks, I wrote the script for one video about the first act, the first EP, which is going to be used for my project, but also for you on YouTube. Also, I realized that posting one vlog a day is maybe a little bit too ambitious. And I was finishing the song that I made you listen in my previous vlog. This song is potentially called Mirror Mansion, and I technically just finished it. But when I say finished it, I'm talking melody and lyric wise. Maybe I'm gonna adjust things. I might turn things around, but now I love the lyrics, and that's where I struggle a lot. I adjust the lyrics because once I have something that came from my heart, it's so hard for me to edit the lyrics. But I'm used to it now. I used to struggle a lot with this. I used to be very attached to the first pen, basically. What's the key? Mirror, 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 mirror. Okay. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the finest of them all? He didn't catch me at all. Head voice, mixed voice. He did. The he, it's so annoying. He didn't catch me at all. He did. Okay, breathe still. My voice, my throat is hurting a bit. Everything's fine. Oh shit, I showed you the cover. I did not want to. Because I know the cover of the first EP, but I purposefully did not put it in my previous vlog. I put another picture of that same photo shoot. I technically have my little album here. My first EP, I've got like this, wait. I've got this little prototype, let's say. Little prototype. He didn't catch me at all. Now I'm just waiting to die. He tried to save me from my triggered mind. But don't forget your tears, your traumas, and mine. Till I was replaced. I'm not convinced there's something wrong. There's something missing, or like each melody is nice, but they don't go together, do they? Maybe they do. I just need to take a break.